We begin by mourning the loss of an icon.
Mm-hmm.
Terry Bollea, a.k.a. Hulk Hogan, has left us at age 71. So, throughout the course of the show, we will be paying tribute and homage with different clips that I have in mind of that famous leg drop that captivated me and a lot of other people. Because when he won his first championship in 1984, that's when I became hooked.
And that body slam on Andre the Giant.
WrestleMania 3, 1987 in the Silverdome. So, the icon will live on through us.
I don't know about you, but I only got 2 words, brother.
Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
What you gonna do when the seals run wild on you, brother? Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. Woo!
I hate to cuss, but I mean this playfully. Dietz, you're an asshole for that comment. Good morning, and welcome one and all to the fabulous, fantastic football Friday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. Special 3 hours today, though Zebo will join us at the top of the second hour. This bonus hour is presented by Invader Coffee, fuel for the fearless. And speaking of Dietz, I am going to bring him in right now so we can cuss him out. Very playful.
I got the button.
Passionate.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Unflinching.
Let's go back to losing. Parking was easier.
Unrelenting.
They're not going to keep him off the field tonight.
Totally.
This one has a chance.
Dietz.
That's not just a murmur, that's a full-blown fibrillation.
There he is.
It's the ninth season of Totally Dietz. And there's the man with the hammer joining us right now. And you want to unmute your mic, Dietz. How are you, brother? Thanks for coming.
I hear him. How's it going, Dietz?
Give it a second. His mic is actually muted. Hang on.
Yeah, here we go again, folks. Victor, how are you?
I'm all right.
Hey, Vic.
Hello.
Hang on a second here.
I think he's got it. Hit your mic, Dietz.
I heard him when he
I heard him
and then he
too.
self-muted.
I don't know why he's self-muted.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
We got you, Dietzy.
Dietz, we got you.
The man with the hammer.
All right, what's up, everybody?
What's going on, Bubba?
What's going on, Dietz? I have to do.
I got my drink. I got my drink cup. I'm ready to go.
Then I better do this for you.
Okay.
Oh.
What's going on?
Fight for what's right. Fight for your
Hit it.
Oh, what you gonna do, brother?
when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
And the funny thing is that this isn't even his original theme.
No, what?
No, it wasn't.
This was
I'm playing that for two reasons. One, in memory of Hulk Hogan, and two, this was Dietz's theme song for forever. For as long as he had as he had Fifth Down. This was his intro.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Let's start with Dietz since we're paying homage to the Hulkster.
Well, if you want the lore behind how that. If you want the lore behind how that became our theme song, it really started when I was at AFS Radio, and we needed an intro, and they had all these built-in intros, and the only one I knew was Hulk Hogan theme.
Yeah.
So I did it for our first show just because we didn't have anything ready. And at the end of the show, I was like, all right, we tried this. Let's got calls to the program. Dude, that was the best intro. And we just went with it.
Hey,
legendary song. Legendary song.
Legendary song for a legendary wrestler.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, we got a lot to do today and a little bit of a longer time to get there.
3-hour tour of the Sports Island. Let's kick it.
So the potpourri edition starts off with.
I don't know.
Well, we got about three different things on the docket, and one of the things yesterday.
The potpourri edition starts with a little college football.
Okay.
Yep.
And there are two teams that Dietz told me that he was looking at and a conference we're going to look at. Let's look at the two teams that could crash the CFP party and could end up in Miami. Oh, what am I doing the suspense for? Y'all know who the two teams are because they played in last year's CFP.
Notre Dame and Boise State.
Boise State Broncos.
Boise State.
Question is, can they do it again?
Yeah. Total dark horse of a school.
Well, the big question is the NCAA going to get screwed over because Boise State and Notre Dame play each other?
Well, the question is, are the Grey Wigs going to need extra powder when those two play?
That's week 6, isn't it? That's October 6th. Oh,
October 6th in South Bend.
Ooh.
But the question's going to be does it, last year we saw it with Boise State. Boise State played Oregon and lost close, and it didn't hurt them because Oregon ran the table. What happens if that happens again? Their only loss is a close game at Notre Dame. Is it going to bump them up? That game is such a disaster. That game could be a disaster for the NCAA, or it could be the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, true. Because
October 4th at Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend. It's a 3:30 kickoff, which means, oh boy,
we're going to have a busy day.
Be a third game on the docket for our broadcast week, for our broadcast Saturday. Now, Dietz, why'd you pick these two teams to watch?
Well, you said it in the intro. They both were there last year. B, Notre Dame was in the national championship game last year, so they've got a lot riding on it. But also, you look at Boise State. We'll take Boise State first. Their really only tough game is against Notre Dame. The rest of the games they could run. They could easily run the table.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
And the big question for the NCAA is going to be, what happens if they beat Notre Dame and do run the table?
Oh, that could be absolute chaos.
If they're undefeated, let's obviously see how the rest of the season plays out.
Yeah.
If they're the only undefeated team, what happens with them?
Yipe.
Yeah, like I said,
Yipe.
The Gray Wigs gonna need some extra powder come CFP if these two show back up.
That ain't all the extras they're gonna need. That's not all the extras they're gonna need. Is this the game of the year, or do we have more beyond that?
I think there'd be something beyond that, wouldn't there?
And you look at Notre Dame. For Notre Dame, for the Notre Dame side, why Notre Dame is interesting is Notre Dame is proof of what I said last year after the CFP. Conferences are irrelevant. Notre Dame doesn't need a conference. Look at their schedule. They have probably be the biggest question is we saw it last year where Notre Dame should have been one of the teams that got a bye, but because they don't play a conference championship, they're not going to get a bye. They're never going to get a bye in the week. But what happens if they're undefeated? Wins over Miami, wins over Texas A&M, wins over Boise State, wins over all of these teams, but they don't have a conference champion. And where do they get slotted?
And you brought this up last year, Dietz. Should Notre Dame have been able to run the table, their only loss before the national championship was Northern Illinois, and it was at home. Do they get into one of the top four? The answer to that is no, because they don't play a conference championship. And yet, with Notre Dame getting to the national championship game in Atlanta, here we go again, Dietz. Here we go again. Same situation, same team, same question.
And no answers.
The exact same thing, but that's the biggest scare about where the Boise State Notre Dame game is slotted in the season. If you go back to last year and both of these teams, Boise State lost to Oregon, but it was in week 2.
Yeah.
Notre Dame lost to Northern Illinois,
and that was in week 2.
But it was in week 2. And the reason Notre Dame got up so high was because they went on a 10-game winning streak.
Yeah,
they ran the table.
With where that game is slotted this year, that game is slotted. It's halfway between the season. There's not going to be, for the loser of that game, there's not going to be a 10-game run. No. It's going to be that game, and it's going to be the season before that game, and then what they do after. You're not going to have those 10 games to bump them back up the rankings.
No, they're not. And honestly, I'm looking at Notre Dame's schedule right now, and post Boise State, 2 games I've got my eye on is 2 weeks afterwards in good old Notre Dame's house. They got USC, and then later on in the year they got Pittsburgh and Syracuse. Those could be massive upsets.
Oh boy. This is
Notre Dame. If Notre Dame drops the Boise, they're going to have a bigger problem getting into the CFP. I think.
Think so?
Yeah, because then it's going to end up being a snowball effect to where Boise State could end up running their table, and again, Notre Dame's going to have problems with USC. They're going to have a problem with Pittsburgh, and more than likely, either Syracuse or Stanford could give them a headache.
And Stanford gives everybody a headache,
Right.
no matter what the record is. Stanford, no matter what record they have, winning or losing, Stanford gives everybody a headache. Just ask Shedeur Sanders in Colorado 2 years ago.
And Notre Dame's got Stanford to end the season.
Are they on the West Coast for that? Are they in Palo Alto or are they in Notre Dame Stadium? They're in Palo Alto.
They're in Palo Alto.
Yeah, no.
They better win that game, because that game alone, forget Boise State, okay? That game alone is going to decide whether the bigwigs hold them out of the tournament or put them in the tournament. They want to see what they do against Stanford.
It's nice little water ASMR.
I think it's gonna come down to what Stanford is at that point. The good thing about that Stanford's going to be playing for their life, or their season's going to be over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and so in that aspect, is the media really going to pay attention? Like, if it's a 2-win Stanford team playing Notre Dame, is the media really going to care about that game? That's going to be the important thing.
I'm looking at the schedule right now. It's Catholics versus Convicts to open, and that's down in Miami. Then they get Texas A&M in their house 2 weeks later. They don't play the following week. A week after that, they host Purdue, and I ain't got to say nothing about Purdue. In fact, I got the feeling my wife would want me to do this game because she hates Purdue. Reason being, here's the reason. She started her education at Purdue, but finished at Indiana.
Like I said, IU versus Purdue.
Already got that on the schedule. Matter of fact, I didn't write it on the schedule.
I know.
She
Jody
did.
Yes, she did.
So I got the old
told me so.
I got the old Oaken bucket game. Then they go to Arkansas, and then the big one with Boise State. Oh Lord, that's going to be a busy day. We will look at that schedule on October 4th in a minute. Then they host North Carolina. This is a 3-game homestand because they host Boise State, North Carolina State, and USC. And USC is a night game, which means my schedule is going to flip upside down.
Yep.
And probably inside out.
And it's already inside out. What the hell are you talking about? Then they go to Boston College, host Navy, and Chris was on the call with me when they drilled Navy last year. Then they're at Pittsburgh, host Syracuse, and then Stanford.
At Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Who put this together?
The trolls that made the NFL schedule.
Again, you look at the fact of EA Sports and College Football 26. I think they just randomized and called it good.
Which, to be fair, Detective did some digging and found that the person that made the schedules for both the NFL and college football was actually the financial manager for Vishojo, which explains that.
Yo!
At least you weren't drinking water, dog.
Oh yeah, can we just mention Fanway V-Show just completely shut down?
Yes, they have completely shut down.
It took 69 hours.
69 hours from Iron Mouse's video to the shutdown.
All it takes is
I'm not
one.
drinking anything. I'm not drinking anything.
Drink. Drink to it.
Shut up
Drink
before
to
we get
it.
in trouble.
Drink to the
It
glass.
wasn't just Iron Mouse.
You're right. Iron Mouse started it, but then
Iron Mouse started it. Her video was the first.
Their entire roster quit.
Every single one of them left because it turns out every single one of them was owed money.
And who was? I was just watching a video.
Okay.
I was just watching a video of this. It was. I'm trying to think of the tuber's name, but they had the CEO live on I'm Leaving.
Oh, Kason.
Live on stream. It was awesome.
Yeah, let me explain. That was the CEO of V Shoujo's Japan branch.
Yeah.
Kason was part of the Japan branch, and she basically got him on stream to confront him about all this stuff. And then right there and then, the legend comes out. I quit.
Basically get you to admit all your crimes and then say, I'm done.
Kason, we love you. We love you.
Thank you, Kason, for that.
We love you. Kason, we love you as you are now. We loved you as Kiryu Koko and Hololive, and we will continue to love you no matter where you go. Mwah, you are a legend. Thank you for bringing VTubing to EN.
Yes. Now, back to
the college football.
Back to college football. We'll take more shots at V Shoujo in just a minute.
Yeah.
You also wanted to look at the ACC, Mr. Dietz. And the ACC is the weakest conference out there right now. And when Dietz and I were talking, he also said it's the shortest preview, and I memorized it.
Mm-hmm.
You got your constants, you got the teams that are interesting, and then you got a big pile of mid for the rest of it.
You have the snoozers. Basically.
You have the snoozers.
Wait a minute, a big pile of what? Oh, hey MJF, you got this?
Mid. That's V Shoujo right now, but anyway.
Yeah.
That's another roast to V Shoujo.
The constant is Clemson.
Yeah, Clemson is probably going to be your forerunner.
Who are the interesting teams in the ACC, Dietz?
Well, this is before we get to the ACC specifically. This is for all of the Power Four conferences as we introduce them and preview them on this show on the.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Is this mic broken?
His mic just went auto mute.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh boy. Y'all are seeing these technical difficulties live on the air, and this is how we're gonna handle them. Here's what I'm gonna do. Can we take these down for a minute? I want to make a promise.
There we go. Hey, Dietz, recycle and jump back in.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do for Dietz. I'm going to find a way before the football season to.
Hold on.
It's.
Okay, I hear him.
It's anytime we don't play the video.
Okay, Dietz, jump out for a minute. I will talk to you a little later because I'm going to offer you a little help. Okay. We're going to get Dietz situated, folks. I personally will promise that. Because there is something I'm going to do for him to help him out. Because as he has told me, it may be his computer.
Yeah, and if that's the case, he said he would go to his phone. So I think that's what he's going to do is grab his phone to jump back in with us.
I think what he's going to do. So we'll bring him back. Matter of fact, why don't we take a break? Let Dietz fix what he needs to fix.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take a break and we'll come back. And we'll throw more shots at V Shoujo while we wait for Dietz to come back. And by the way,
and make sure you guys check out Twitch. Make sure you guys check out Jen's 60-hour stream that's currently going right now.
Yep. Stop. Bow down.
We're back in 3 minutes.
Bow down to the Q Queen.
3 minutes.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green. And the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
In times of economic uncertainty and chaos, your money means nothing. You may not even be able to get it from your bank or ATM. And the money you do have in the stock market will go down and down and down. It's happened during every economic cycle, and it will happen again. What you can bank on is gold and silver. Gold and silver have been a reliable and trusted form of currency for thousands of years. Gold and silver have never been worth zero, and typically gold holds its value and sometimes grows during economic turmoil. Call the Gold Hotline now and learn how to protect your money and your assets with gold and silver. And learn how to set up a new IRA or roll over your current one into a gold-backed IRA. Protect your money from the next market crash with gold and silver. Call now for your free gold guide.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The only thing less serious than those seals is V Shoujo.
All right, Dietz is back.
Hi, I'm Bijou,
I just caught what you
and I screw over my employees.
You!
Unlike you, Jojo, I don't screw over my employees either. I don't screw over who I don't screw over who follows us.
I'm very Jones.
And I read audiobooks.
Hi, I am Justin, also known as the Gun Run, CEO of V Shoujo. I had absolutely no idea that $500,000 was meant for Iron Mouse and the charity. I had absolutely no idea. No, I used it to go towards other talent projects. Oh, and I'm just going to casually drop that we owe our talents $11 million. Oh, and by the way, we're shutting down, so they're never going to get paid. Bye.
Oh, and right now, side note, Iron Mouse's charity currently is sitting at
That's all true, by the way. That's all true.
Yes, it is.
Say again, dog.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say, and I said this last night on somebody's stream. Do you think this was like 5 or maybe 6D chess by Iron Mouse? Because 500, she was supposed to get 500,000. Her charity got $1 million in a day and a half.
Currently sitting in $1.25 million right now. I just checked.
Wow.
Yeah.
And more. All right, Dietz is back with us. We're so happy that he is. So let's use this from now on until I can get you a computer to use. All right?
It's the fact that my computer runs on the old version of Chrome, and
okay.
We know that we know that StreamYard has a problem with Chrome anyway. Everybody's been having problems with it. Like huge channels have been having problems with it. So I figured that would happen. So I made the switch over to the phone. The only problem with the phone is I can't see the chat. So, but
we got the chat over here. We got the chat over here for you.
Yeah.
Let's continue with our ACC conversation. Now, you have a ranking system in place that is A, hilarious, and B, works for this coming year? Tell everybody what that ranking system is.
So the ranking system is you have your constants, and this is for all the power four. You have your constant teams, the teams that we know we're going to be talking about all season because they're going to be at the top.
Right.
Then you have your interesting category, and I'll get to that in a minute because that has a breakdown. So then you have your interesting teams, and the third category is everybody else who doesn't need to be talked about because who cares? But the interesting, when you break interesting down, there's two levels of interesting. There's teams that are interesting because they were good last year, and we want to see if they can repeat being good. And you have the interesting because the teams are just absolute garbage, and they had a bad. We want to see if they're as bad as they really are. That's really how it goes.
What about the teams that were like bad last year but have like a giant upsurge this year?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's it. Like, since we're talking ACC, you can do the prime example of this is Florida State.
Yes,
Florida State has a great season, 2 seasons. Remember, the college football playoff was instituted because Florida State did not get into the 14 playoff. That was all because of Florida State. And look at what Florida State did last year. Absolute garbage.
They crashed.
So that's what I'm saying. Florida State's only interesting this year because they were so bad last year. Are they going to be as bad as they were last year, or are they going to be better than they are? Right. And all I can say about Florida State is here's all you need to know about Florida State this year. Does anybody know who their starting quarterback is?
Nope.
No, I certainly don't.
You want to know why you don't know who their starting quarterback is? Their starting quarterback was the starter last year at Boston College until he got benched. Not injured, he got benched.
Wow.
He was not good enough to be the starter at Boston College, transferred to Florida State, and is going to be their starting quarterback this year.
Wow.
That's all you need to know.
For how long is the question?
That's
the question. For how long is the question?
And for all the Seminole fans out there, that's what I'm talking about. When we talked about Florida State 2 years ago, and I actually watched this clip at work the other day. I was on with Cole Johnson on this program, and he asked me, "Is Florida State back?" And I said no. And the reason I said no is because look at your history. Charlie Ward, Chris Wanke, Jameis Winston. You had star quarterbacks playing at Florida State. Danny Cannell. You don't have that anymore. You don't have a star at that position. And until you do, Florida State is not going to be Florida State again.
Right.
He did. He said it on this. He said it on this program. I remember him saying it.
It's not the best look when your latest great quarterback was crab legs.
True.
But he did lead them to a national title. So we have to give him as much props as
I know he led him. I know he led him to a national title. But my lasting image of Jameis Winston at Florida State was in the Rose Bowl against Oregon when he on a 4th and 5, he slipped, went to cock back and throw the ball. He slipped, got run over by a defensive lineman, and another defensive lineman from Oregon scooped it up and raced the rest of the way for a scoop and score. Bad as that image is,
that's some rotten luck, I think. To me, that
bad as that image is, that's one of my lasting images of Jameis Winston. The other, of course, the great drive at the end of I think it was Rose Bowl again against Auburn to win the national win the national championship. Okay. We know who the constant is in the ACC. Clemson.
It's the all Clemson conference.
It's the all Clemson. It's the Clemson Invitation.
All Clemson conference. conference. I like that. I like
it's
that.
the all Clemson. It's the all Clemson conference. No one's beating them. Who's going to at least try to make it interesting?
Well, obviously, obvious choice is going to be SMU because they did make it last year. And remember, SMU, if they had just shown up, if they just got off the bus before halftime, they probably would have won that game. Remember, they were trailing Clemson by 24 at halftime.
Yeah.
And came all the way back to where Clemson had to hit a monumental field goal just to win the game.
57 yards.
So, like I said, if they had played even a bit in the first half, maybe we're not talking about Clemson right now. Maybe we're talking about SMU having been where they are. But the other team to watch, and it's why week 1 is so important, is the Miami Hurricanes.
Miami opens with Notre Dame. And
Notre Dame.
Catholics versus convicts, and that's down in Miami.
Miami.
What makes them an interesting pick for the ACC this year?
Well, what makes them interesting is, like I just said about Florida State having no quarterback, they've got Carson Beck coming
from Georgia.
And look at Carson Beck's history at Georgia. I mean, you've got SEC titles, national titles. Every year that he's played, he's been in the SEC championship game. Every year that he played.
In 2 of those years, he was in the national championship game.
So you're bringing a lot of experience over. We saw what they did last year with Cam Ward as far as throwing the football. So we know that they can throw the football. Now they've got a guy in there who can be a leader. The only question is, does he have the time to build? I know he transferred. I know he got there early, went through spring practice, but that's not leading games. That's not on the field stuff. We got to see it on the field before we can say anything about him. But that's what makes Miami scary, is that they now have a guy who, if he can get some momentum behind him, can be a leader.
Yeah.
Now, if Miami wins that game, could that be the statement saying, we're back?
That would be the statement of we're here. We can't say back, because the last time Miami was Miami, they were in the Big East. They have not been Miami in the ACC. No. The Miami team that the ACC got is not the Big East Miami.
Right.
Because Miami ruled the Big East. Miami absolutely ruled the Big East. Now, our schedule on for week 1, and it's a triple header, because we start our coverage on Saturday
at noon with Texas.
At noon with Texas and thank you, Texas and Ohio State from the Horseshoe. From the Horseshoe. Now, my wife looked at this schedule and she said, "Are you sure you can handle this game?" I said, "I can handle it." Then she walked away, and Dietz, you'll get a kick out of this. Then she walked away, came back, and said, "Texas, Ohio State, what the hell are you doing that one for?" I said, "Because it's Texas and Ohio State in the Horseshoe."
So it's only the defending national champion going against the Heisman Trophy.
It's only a national semifinal rematch. She said, "Is that the game where you lost your mind when Jack Sawyer did?" I said, "Yes, She said, "Yes, that's the game." She goes, "No wonder I got woken up out of my sleep. You saw something exciting." I said, "Baby, I tried to get you to watch it with me. Unfortunately, she could not, because she had to go to work very early and she had to travel that morning. But she did. I knew you, Dietz. I knew you'd get a kick out of that one. She saw the game.
Since we kind of got off the ACC because really we just talked about everything you need to know about the ACC.
Yeah,
but
right.
Since we're on to Texas and Ohio State, Snowman, you know I love to come to you with journalistic questions.
Correct.
All right, so in my book, which I will show you, that this is live. This actually exists. The Athlon Sports. So they do an article, and the article is, who the top 10 coaches with a chance to win their first national championship.
Mm-hmm.
So they're talking about a certain coach, and I just want to read you what they wrote about him, and I want to see if y'all can why this irks me so much.
Okay.
The Longhorns have reached the college football playoff semifinals in back-to-back seasons. Texas ranks among the favorites to win it all in 25 with quarterback Arch Manning and a handful of standouts on defense. Does anyone realize the problem with that statement?
They didn't reach the semis in back-to-back years.
The college football playoff has only the 8-team college. It's only existed for 1 year.
1 year, yeah.
That means, and yes, they did reach technically the college football semifinals because they were a playoff team. They reached the 4A
because they lost to Washington.
But it was not called. It was called the first round. It was never called the semifinals.
It's called the first round.
It's a way of saying, hey, they made the playoff and lost their first game. That's basically what they're telling. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that journalists do. They want to pump this up. They want to make this sound so much more important
than what it is.
But that's just a lie. That's just a lie. No one has ever called the first round the semifinal. No one ever called it that. Ever until right now. If they wanted to say it, if somebody wrote this and it came across my desk, I would have said, all right, take that line out, say they've made 2 straight college football playoffs and made the semifinals last season. That says the same thing they just said and gives you all of the context of what they've done and why they should be there. But to blatantly call something that it was not is absolutely dumb.
It's misinformation.
Yeah,
that's to me.
It's
asinine, and that's not the first time Dietz has brought out articles like that on this show from that same book.
This is the state of journalism right now. They write the most. It can be torn apart in one line. Like, what are we doing? Just read it. Like, if someone had just read that and said, "Wait, this isn't true," rewrite this, you would have been fine. But they put that in there. It makes the rest of it changes the way you feel about the rest of the article because you read that and you're like, I can't trust anything else that you've written because you've already lied.
While I'm ripping Athlon Sports, just as we've ripped V Shoujo all week, I've seen some articles online through Athlon Sports that I would read like a line or two and I turn away from it. Why, you ask? The most simplest thing you can do with an article if you're a journalist is to what? Proofread it.
Right.
Spell check.
Spell check also. In 4 words, Athlon don't do that.
Apparently not. Because
Athlon don't do that.
I don't think they've ever done it.
No, they haven't, because I read an article, Victor, forgive me, when they were praising Angel Reese.
Oh.
And I found 7, not 1, 7
errors,
spelling errors in the first paragraph alone.
I mean, spelling should be like everybody's got spell check. Everybody's got autocorrect on their on their phones, on their tablets, on everything. There's no like. I get it. If you were handwriting this, if you were handwriting it, I understand a spelling error. I gotcha.
Right. If only there was a tool that you press the button, it would read everything, and it would say, "Oh, this is not spelled correctly. Here's a suggestion."
Not to mention, you've got Grammarly, you've got AI stuff that can help you write it. Like this, spelling errors should never happen.
No, they shouldn't.
And the Queen has brought drinks.
Yes,
that's her tool for fixing things.
Yeah,
table full of drinks
and ice cream.
Just talk to my bartender. Everything's better.
She just had to have a talk. Had to have a talk with her bartender. But the first week of games that we are going to cover here on the channel include Texas, Ohio State. They also, I saw a juicy one. They could include, and I say could include LSU at Clemson, and that's in Death Valley.
That's not a could. That's not a could. That's the biggest game. That's the biggest game of the year. That is the biggest game of the year. That game is going to tell you everything you need to know about Clemson and LSU. It's at Clemson.
Yep.
So Clemson has to win that game.
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly, LSU, that tells you whether LSU is viable for the SEC, and will they be a team that can throw a monkey wrench in this whole thing. By them. But since we are talking about the ACC, that is the biggest game to say the ACC matters. If Clemson loses to LSU, I mean, right now, LSU is middle of the run in the SEC. If Clemson can't beat LSU, what makes me think they can go out and beat Texas, beat Georgia, beat Alabama? What makes me think any ACC team can do that?
True. Speaking of ACC, here's a crossover. Here's another SEC-ACC matchup, and that's at 3:30. Alabama and Florida State.
And again, that game is going to be a look in. You're going to look in it, and in the first quarter, you're going to know what's going on.
Yep.
And I actually looked at that game, and I saw it was right now. It opens as Alabama. This is how bad Florida State is.
Oh no!
Alabama is a 13-point favorite at Bill Campbell Stadium.
Oof.
Florida State, you are 2 touchdown dogs at home.
Alabama.
Imagine saying that. Imagine saying that to Bobby Bowden. Bobby Bowden would kick you in the face if he heard that.
Bobby Bowden would
Hulk
kick
Hogan
you in the face.
You good there, Vic?
He'd give you the Hulk Hogan boot to the face.
Are you good
the
there,
leg
Vic?
drop.
Yes.
And then throw you out by his hands.
You get the Hulk Hogan big boot.
The boot you get the boot to the face. The Tiger Stripes media is with and Damian Hernandez. I had to throw you out for this. I'll read it anyway. That article sounds stupider than people at TMZ calling Hulk Hogan's career great and legacy great. Both of those are true. All right? Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitch.
Everyone has an opinion.
No. Let me quick.
Another thing that made it over into my community, by the way.
Yeah, because y'all threw it at me when I showed up and acted a fool yesterday. Tiger Stripes media with this is the first 10 minutes we will know that FSU sucks.
We also did it to Alistair, given what he did the other day.
The lexicons that keep crossing over into Discord.
Would you guys like to know what he did?
What did he do?
What did he do?
We made a bet in Liar's Bar.
Oh dear.
Say no more. Say no more.
And all I can say is that because of that, and also because of another thing that happened in Cult of the Lamb last night, Alistair now owes £500 to my Ko-Fi when he gets another job.
Oof.
And I'm gonna ask the same question I always ask of Jen. How much is that in real money?
$675.
$675 US.
There you go. Now we know what's going
But
on.
here's another thing. He's given me the opportunity to add another £500 to it, taking it to a total of £1,000 or $1,344.
Why is he doing that?
Because he doesn't know when to stop. He doesn't know when to stop, and
he doubles down, just like Shoujo.
There's the chance of him adding even more in Uno tonight.
He doubles down like Joel Embiid.
Double down, triple down, quadruple down.
He doubles down like the Chicago. I shouldn't.
Don't you do it.
Excuse me 1 minute. But you know what?
It's too easy. It's too easy.
So is this. Alistair, I hate to pick on you like this, but
this moment of bronze sexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic bronze sexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YOKAY. Real LJPM, now approve all this.
True.
All right. Dietz is with us this morning for the bonus hour. We finally got an hour in with Dietz. I love it. He previewed Notre Dame, Boise State, and the Atlantic Coast Conference and parts of Week 1. And Season 9 of Totally Dietz has begun. Dietz, thank you, brother. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being patient with us. Truly appreciate it. Look forward to your college football coverage all season long.
And I'll be in the bunker once the NFL season starts.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
He'll be in the booth with us.
No, I won't.
Well, I do have an update for Snowman.
Okay.
Saturdays I'm in.
Oh, okay.
Saturdays I'm in, and we'll do it this way we'll do it over the phone like this, and I'll be able to do everything.
That works. Love it. Thank you, partner. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Passionate.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Unflinching.
Let's go back to losing. Parking was easier.
Unrelenting.
They're not going to keep him off the field tonight.
Totally.
This one has a chance.
Dietz.
That's not just a murmur, that's a full-blown fibrillation.
We'll take a break, an extended break, so you know which button to push, dog, because I got to go wake up my beauty, and then I got to change some laundry. Hour 2 in a minute.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
The thing is, until you can erase 3 Februaries, shut up. Quality over quantity. LeBron has beaten some of the best competition in NBA history. He's the GOAT emoji. I will not cuss. I will not cuss. I will not swear. I will not swear.
Where sports is the base, life and fun are the results. This is the Brian Snow Show.
Your afternoons just got better with the Brian Snow Show. Weekdays, 4 p.m. Eastern. Come on aboard and enjoy the ride, folks.
We were always hippies at heart, I guess, and that was one way that we showed it before we became full-time RVers.
And we were definitely living small and minimally.
What made us decide to go with Battleborn was everyone from their top leadership team down to their service department helped us so much the whole way through. Our relationship with Battleborn is so much more than business. And me and Dennis love to jam together. We've played together multiple times, and that's been an awesome transition. Be able to learn so much more about the business also just make some awesome friends.
Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
If you're the kind of person that likes to drive a lot, and your car is a little bit older, and out of the normal warranty, keep listening. What's going on underneath the hood of your car? If your car is out of warranty, you're at risk of expensive repair bills. Now, for a couple of dollars a day, you can get an extended protection plan for your car. Hey, you love your car, so why not give it a little extra care? And make sure if something goes wrong, your bank account is safe. Literally, for a couple of dollars a day, you can give yourself peace of mind that you purchased a top-tier vehicle repair coverage plan. Call the Auto Protection Network right now and ask how you could save an additional $500 on your policy.
Call 877-845-0463. Call now.
Mister, how do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
Once again, good morning. Bonus hour over. Now we're in regular business. This is Snowman in the Morning on the Fabulous Fantastic Football Friday Friday edition, and we will be expanding to 3 hours in 2 weeks' time. And old Don doesn't know this yet, but the New England Sports Hub is a-coming.
Yeah, we already talked about that. It's going to be after the renovations that are going on here.
No, it ain't.
Tom
It'll be
Brady.
tonight.
The you talking about?
Tom Brady and David
I'm
Ortiz.
kidding.
After this show, I'm taking a doggone 3-hour nap. Don't do me like that.
Oh,
I've been up since 3:30 this morning, man. Don't do me like that.
So I've been thinking about something.
Oh, dear God.
Because I said I was going to make a bunker for this year's NFL season. I'm going to.
Why are you going to do that?
It's going to be not at the center of the earth, but close to it.
Why?
And just to make it, inconspicuous, I'm going to make Snoopy's doghouse on top.
You're going to wait. You're going to do what?
I'm going to make Snoopy's doghouse on top, the big red doghouse that he uses.
I like that.
Just so I can say, don't disturb. Because, look.
That's why we're going to disturb you. And knock that sumbitch off the bunker.
Knowing him, you're like, come on out of there. Nope. You have to come in here and get it. Come in and get me.
Okay. You know better than to challenge me like that.
Well, somebody he'll do it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here calling the games and then getting kicked at the end.
Well, if you read chat, you're being kicked now.
Gee, thanks, Damien.
Reminds me of
that.
someone else, huh?
I really
Alistair.
Someone's life is about to be $1,300 lighter by the time this is over.
Oh, by the time whenever I get to plat 1 on Marvel Rivals,
So I got a question.
1,000 pounds in my Ko-Fi, thank you.
So I got to ask a question. I got to ask a question to Damien Hernandez. Then the question is, what I would do to you?
Okay, wise.
What I would do to you?
I don't think it's what you did to him. I think it's more along the lines of what the rest of the Cowboy Nation's done, because we all know what they sound like. This.
This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation.
And he's right.
Wait. Dietz had a great point. We just went anti-big media because we talked ACC football without mentioning UNC and their new head coach. Well,
Chapel Bill.
Thank
Speaking
you,
of which,
Playmaker Jr. and Playmaker the third. Playmaker took care of that for us.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're good there.
Chapel Bill.
And on that same episode, Chapel Playmaker told Father O'Shaughnessy to go straight to hell.
He need to go straight to hell. What he need?
Victor couldn't get over the name.
No.
Father Cochran decides to say he's got Chapel Bill in his head, but for other reasons. And then comes, well, he need to go to hell. What he need?
Well, Father O'Shaughnessy need to go to hell. That's what he needs.
Well, here's the
Oh yeah,
problem.
I may have decided something, by the way. I might be bringing my own little priestess character into the mix.
Oh dear.
I've been talking about it with Dawn. We've been trying to go out, find a cute little pre-made model for her.
You have the Holy Trinity now.
I think we got one.
Actually, it's the quartet. It's a holy quartet.
We got a real beauty. I just need a good name for her.
We have a priestess. We have 2 fathers and a reverend.
Yep.
A reverend who drinks more than Alistair after losing money.
Well, the boy did say he was going to put whiskey in a wine glass.
I'm going to tell you this. He's going to need it after Uno tonight.
See, this is why I know better than to play and place bets like that.
No.
I got away with it once.
We've literally said we're never taking Alistair to Vegas.
Here's the thing. Snow and I have had wars in Uno.
Yes, we have.
But we played like with the cards. I gotta tell this story. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta tell this story.
Go for it,
I did until I was home alone in order to play Uno. I'm that loud.
Go for it. Victor, tell them what
It's
happened.
gonna get bad tonight.
So Snowman
Not
and I
as
were
bad as
playing.
this.
Snowman and I were playing Uno, and we just start yelling out random words whenever we put the card down. So we start saying fish, 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 fish.
Some of my
More
friends and
fish.
I like to quote the Tap Man Uno video when he won the $5,000 bet he made with his friends. We just skip someone and we just like to do the Fortnite default that's just like fuck it out, just like
So we got to one point and someone's like, "Oh yeah," and he's like, "Take that out." Mind you, while this is happening, we're watching a hour-long marathon of Law and Order SVU.
Oh God!
And he's like, "Oh yeah, take that," and I just say, "More fish." He's like, "Damn." As soon as that happened, he looks up and this kid's getting arrested, and he's like,
I got to get a fat kid, man.
To be fair, I think we're probably going to be quoting quite a bit of Snowman in the Morning during tonight's Uno as well.
Oh no!
Oh Lord!
including every single time Alistair loses, we're just gonna look at him. We're just gonna go, yes, Alistair, it is you.
Every time he gets a
It
draw,
has always been you, and it will always be you forever and ever. Amen.
And
Look at my face, you thirsty bitch.
Now here's the diabolical thing about.
No, wait. Now Damien's getting in on the fun. Hey, don't worry, Victor. Lamar won't ever win a Super Bowl either.
And
why?
I didn't make you spit out your drink.
Because yes, Lamar, it is you.
It is you.
It has always been you. It always will be you. Forever and ever. Amen.
Now hand Derrick Henry the ball.
And this is a valid point. He's like, a man thought of SVU. You could just say you're watching the USA Network because he's right.
That's the network you want.
The thing is, like,
where it was.
At least almost a 24-hour marathon of nothing but SVU every single day.
Pretty much.
I also want to say I almost made Don spit out his drink before the show.
Here's the thing. The rules.
How'd you cards? The rules in the cards were, with the version of Uno that we were playing, you keep going until you make a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And when you make a mistake, you have to eat the whole pile.
Yep. But here's the problem. Now it's more diabolical because now the cards are worse. The worst you could do was a wild draw 4.
Yes.
Now you have like draw 20, draw 30, draw 50.
You know what the crazy part is? The crazy part is, after I saw that scene on SVU,
yep,
we looked at each other and we're like, I quit.
Right. I quit.
We were like, we're done. We're done here. We can't do anything else.
Oh my God, Damien, really?
He does.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
He looks like
that was the goofiest picture I needed to find of Lamar.
He looks like
this card right here.
He looks like the cousin of Big Smoke.
Oh no. 2 number 5.
Just put the GTA music over that.
I know that entire thing by heart. I know the entire order by heart. That's how much GTA I play. I know that entire order by heart.
I'll take 2 number 9s, number 9.
A number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip,
a number 7.
You know
2 number 45.
And a large soda.
A large soda.
Diet, please. I'm watching my calories.
Right.
You know something?
What?
I heard that order on a YouTube channel. The fellow's name was Matt Stoney.
Mm-hmm.
He somehow copied it and put it together using fast food joints around him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a few people that have done that.
Someone has actually made a homemade version of it.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be me soon.
Nice.
Now,
oh no, you just gave him an idea, Vic.
I think it was more you gave him the idea.
That was
with
me with
music with.
And look,
with
that was me with pancakes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, I had someone ask me how did this come to be?
Oh,
Well, Cole Johnson started it.
Yep.
One fateful Wednesday morning when this happened.
Damn it, LeBron.
Oh, Snowman got to thinking. And then this happened. And one day Victor said, you should do one for Dak Prescott. And of course, I obliged.
That happened.
And then Dog came up with the next one.
I came up with a few of them.
Dog came up with one for Robert Kraft. So I obliged again.
Mustard!
Oh, that's the mustard guy?
That's the mustard.
That's my team owner. Okay,
So
that's my team owner.
All I said was, if you look at that picture, put that picture back up, Snowman.
Okay.
Now, Jen, doesn't he look like he has like a jar of mustard and a spoon? And he just eats mustard out of the jar.
No, in that picture, it looked like he ran out of mustard. And he got pissed.
He's sour because
he looked like he ran out of mustard and got pissed.
It even got to a point where I ended up making it into a roast for a certain now defunct VTuber agency, and Snowman here had to give it a little bit of flair,
a bit of fire,
literally.
Literal fire.
Now, I can't even do the joke.
No, you cannot.
No, you can't because we've seen it. We actually have seen it.
And we now have.
You know what? For those who haven't seen it, put it up again. We got to get a roast in again.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a few of them in mind.
We have.
I have a few of them in mind because we had a Pizzle with us one morning.
Oh no.
And we were going through all of the versions of Yes, LeBron, and It's You. And then Pizzle decides to open his mouth.
Yep.
And say, can you do one for Tua? And I obliged.
There's Yes, Tua.
It is you. You can't stay upright because your line lets you down.
There's also one for Joel Embiid.
Let me get to it.
Yep, there is.
There sure is, because I found this picture.
Poor Blake. Poor Blake. Blake will never live down
of Grilled Sports.
Yes.
There was an episode of Grilled Sports I did.
He will never live down the 30-minute roasting he took.
Oh,
Because-
he got.
I don't know what. Listen, Droid called me and he said Blake is a Joel Embiid fan, and my original retort was, "I'm going back to work," and I was going to hang up the phone. I couldn't do it. I couldn't let him off the hook that easy.
Nope.
And I went completely off.
And then the next day,
for some god awful reason, I don't know what I was thinking or what I was drinking or why I didn't have a nap that day, because I compared this guy to this guy.
Oof.
And if y'all heard the opening that Don and I did this morning on Jen's channel,
oh no!
Somehow, Victor, here's what happened.
Go ahead.
We were doing our intro. Then Father O'Cochran shows up,
of course,
and he said that the Chicago Bears were the dumbest team. And then I went through because they have risked and doubled down, and everybody in the chat was cracking up.
This man even recorded the full audio of today's opening.
and it's going to get sliced all to hell.
It's going to get chopped up.
And then, of course,
you should do one for Lonzo and Melo. Don't you tempt me.
And then of course there was the incident before the show today where I almost got Don to spit out his water. I think what happened was Alistair was once again talking about playing Dune Awakening. He has this whole joke thing with the sandworms in the desert. He calls one of them his X because it keeps eating like from quoting from him, it keeps eating his A out.
Oh no!
And it was just he just kept talking about a whole so I just kind of like impersonated Father O'Cochran for a moment.
Oh no!
And you know what I did?
You nailed Father O'Cochran's voice.
Why are you talking about holes? No one wants to hear about your sex life.
I said that. I just said that.
And
this man
just
almost
about
spat
went-
out his drink.
And I just
and then
about
he
went
comes in the VC to just tell me off.
Like you are.
There were several words that would have been bleeped here that Don said in that little playful rant where I was leaning back in my chair cracking up laughing. Then of course the trade for Durant to Houston prompted this.
Yep. Yes.
Then one day we were wondering what's wrong with the Miami Heat, and then this happened.
Pat Riley.
Yep.
And then Victor's forever and ever running joke about the Pittsburgh Steelers letting both their quarterbacks go just so they can shove a $200 roll of quarters up their own ass.
For that guy.
Because yes, Aaron, it is you.
I did come up with another ad that just popped in my head.
Oh dear Lord! Now what?
These It Is Yous is brought to you by Jen Yoso's Moving Company.
Wait, what?
Move your house, move your chairs, and move your couch.
Couch. You just made Don fall back. I hope you're happy.
Wow. I think we need a break after that one. Boss, I think we need about 3 minutes to regain composure here.
Yes, I think we do.
Snowman in the Morning and Jen's Moving Company back in about 3 minutes.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The Big Ten.
You can say you're not impressed. You can say you're not happy. You can say all these things, but no, whatever the case may be, the Buckeyes are on top of the football world. And it's just where it is.
The SEC.
This proves to you how tough and how stout the SEC is. You can't take off games. I don't care if the team is unranked. You cannot take off games. This is proof right here.
Big 12.
Mike Gundy, show me something. I picked you last year, okay?
The ACC.
Start with the biggest name first. Chapel Bill now. It's no longer called Chapel Hill. It's called Chapel Bill because Bill Belichick is now the head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels. The CLP rankings, do away with that.
Right.
Do away with it.
Bring down the gridiron on the Playmakers Blog Network YouTube channel and where you can find podcasts. Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan.
Cause we take this job so serious.
Hi, I'm Verde Jones, and I read audiobooks.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Where's the Don gone?
Hi, I'm V Shoujo, and I steal from charities. Folks, welcome back to Snowman in the Morning.
We owe you an ID. Oh my God. Are you serious?
And actually, we owe you an update, too. Where's the dog at?
Forget the update.
Because I'm going to need him with the matchups.
No. Victor?
Yes.
I'm kicking your ass.
Oh, dear.
I kid when I say that because I laughed the entire time we were on break. I say that very clearly.
All right now, Snowman.
Oh God!
now we have to get Sick Diggy and see if he can top that one.
Don't. I'm gonna sock you. Don't like that.
He gonna reduce your payment.
Normally, I would say
we do not care.
But it would be fun to see you and Sick go back and forth.
We've done it on the Brian Snow Show.
No. I mean, with the commercials, with the ads.
Oh, the ads. Oh my God.
An hour's worth of ads from these two.
Oh no.
I would love to see that. Who's being the ref? Who's being the ref?
Me.
Because that's gonna go. Look, that will go as long as Jen's stream. It'll go 60 hours.
Which, by the way, we're just about 3 hours through already. 57 to go.
Do the ad again, please. I shouldn't. Phoenix, you need to hear this.
Okay. So this version of Yes, It Is You is brought to you by Jen Yoso's Moving Company. Move your house, move your TV, move your chair, and even move your couch.
You sent him in the laughing fit again.
He's like, leaves.
I never thought I'd say this about my best friend of 25 years, and he knows I'm kidding around with him, and I want y'all to know I'm kidding around with him when I say this. But Victor Locke,
yes,
you a bitch.
Okay, but here's the real question, Snow. Have you even seen the film?
I don't want to see the film after what I just heard.
No, please watch it. I promise it's worth it. And the couch scene is so good.
The fact of you and Victor and myself on about 4 or 5 occasions just reenacting couch is enough.
Yep.
That does it for me.
Hey,
that scene right there, because I worked.
A break.
Hey, listen, I worked it into my show. If that tells you anything.
Yo, you know what? Next break, I should totally pull a roomie afterwards. Just come out from the bottom, just like, hey, have a good break.
Oh no.
I should totally pull a roomie.
Oh, look at that. I'm looking at Phoenix is like leaves. That's like Ryan McCarthy saying, Dad. Dad.
Excuse me 1 minute, please.
Oh no.
So I realized that I think even though it's not advertised,
right,
there has to be a place for stupid people. We don't know because we're not stupid, so we don't know anything about it. It's like a secret club society.
Oh my gosh.
So I come to the conclusion that he graduated from SU, stupid university. Yeah, all the stupid ass letters that go along with graduating high honors of being stupid. I can't do no more, man.
Vámonos, dominos, vámonos. Stupid university, where everyone graduates. Magna cum stupid.
Now featuring the V Shoujo degree.
Oh, Jesus.
A major in business mismanagement.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it really quick. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys an example of what I mean. So, like, you could be like on a break, right? So I'll just put myself down here. We come back, and I could be like, "Hey, have a good break."
Oh dear.
No.
That's hilarious.
No.
That's hilarious.
Man, take that mask off, and it's Roger Goodell.
Then you take the mask off, and it's Alistair losing money.
Oh.
Then you take the
Take
mask
off the mask. Take off the mask, and it's actually Gunra owing $11 million to his talents.
Take off the mask, and it's Dak Prescott not being able to throw.
Take off the mask, and it's Graffinino.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. That was Snowman's fault because he actually found that call. I didn't even know that Graffinino was with the Red Sox. All I knew was off speed Graffinino. Oh no! To his legs. Everyone said, "I'm like, oh my god."
Don's giving up.
Yeah, pretty much. At this point, I've given up.
Don's giving up.
You guys suck.
Which came from another part of his house.
From the kitchen.
I really hope we get another version of that one day.
Oh my god! Just don't let them check
with what I got
around
on
any
my sleeve,
beer.
you will.
I actually wonder if we could do it.
Like I said, just don't let the detective around any type of liquor because he tends to say things that he shouldn't.
Listen, the detective and Ray need to lay off the liquor. Okay.
What about Father O'Cochran?
Look,
he do be drinking that communion wine.
The spiked communion wine.
Yeah.
And you know, Victor, you went to a Catholic school just like I. You know that some bitch was spiked.
I do. That's why there was different. That's why kids usually didn't take communion until much later because of that wine.
Because of that wine, exactly right. Because of that wine.
Anyway,
now, I have a present for Dog.
What?
Oh.
What now?
Oh no.
There's that laugh again.
What did you do now?
It's not what I did.
It's what he found.
It's what it's what I found.
Being?
Hello. Goodbye. Good grief.
Good riddance.
So what did you find now?
Because if it's belt tie, they can hit it. But if it's up right around the shoulders or above, you can get that strikeout. And as I was saying earlier,
David Wells at the bump
is playing a little bit. And you can go back down in the strike zone. Off speed, Graffinino. Oh no! Everyone's safe.
And he's gone again. And he's gone again. That means that you found.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
You guys suck.
We got it.
And it's clean this time. And it's clean this time. I'm chopping the hell out of this.
You found Shane's version of the George Kittle catch that you used with me.
Why you do me dirty like that?
It's not like I searched for it.
That's a lie. Well, no, I don't know because you might have already had that saved.
I did. I already had it.
I thought like you already had that saved. That's a lie.
Why you do me dirty like that?
I didn't do anything.
Of all the things. Bring that up.
Excuse me?
All the things to do, you bring that up.
By the way, I just want to say Phoenix is currently in the Discord VC. He's kind of mocking you right now, Don.
Oh, no.
Thanks, Phoenix. Appreciate it.
Take that mask off. It's Taylor Marsh.
Oh, take that mask off and it's DJ Moore.
Oh.
He's laughing at you now. He's laughing.
Thanks, Phoenix. Thanks.
Now, speaking of digging up old things.
No, dear.
I kind of maybe possibly found something else.
Okay.
Oh dear.
If y'all know the joke we make often about dragging bones out of the closet.
Why are we talking about bones? No one wants to hear about your sex life.
Listen, leave the Don alone on that one. Because you don't have to say it now.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Why, you ask?
Why?
Doc Emmerich, take it away.
Oh, no.
Steps in and shot one turned aside. To the bench is Crawford. Extra attacker out in the net empty. They battle in the corner. It's finessed by Keith around for a beat in front. Score! Taves to Bickle with 1:16 to go in the third.
This Tukarask.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
And
From another overtime. Hasn't happened yet, though. Here's one thrown by Pro League that's blocked away by Raz. Help to the back. Oh, do you? Shot deflected. Scramble. They score! Ballin! 3-2 with less than a minute to go.
Ouch.
You see this? You see this? I'm about to start chucking.
Now,
calm down now.
You know what I
Don.
really, you know the
Calm
version I
down.
really should have found? You know the version I really should have found?
What's that?
John Weideman's call from WGN.
Now, dog has a small taste of what I go through.
Now, Victor, what do you
Shut up.
go-
Shutting that down right now.
No, it's a legitimate question.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
You know exactly what you be doing.
I do not do anything to you.
That's a lie. You cannot tell that lie with that 2-mile grin on your face.
2 miles. Jeez. I
Well,
try
the
to keep
shit-
it reasonable with 2 foot.
Well, he would have gone 2 foot, but Cheshire Cat currently still in the middle of Squid Games laughing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, I'm going to ask.
I don't know what Victor is
It's a
talking.
lie. It is a lie, and anyone who has watched the show has seen it.
Seen
Ladies and
what?
gentlemen, I just heard a massive burp in my ear courtesy of Phoenix.
Damn, Bubba.
Phoenix, don't you get started too?
Yeah, Phoenix. No summoning demons for you. No summoning demons. Alistair already does
Now,
that. I don't need any more Sancho boys around here.
Just a moment. I absolutely have no idea
That is a lie, and you
what
know I'm
Victor
not even.
is
I am not
talking
letting you know
about.
that.
Purdy. A lot of room now.
Gee, I wonder where this came from.
Oh, what a catch by Kittle! Are you kidding? George Kittle. Well, I'll tell you what, EA. Purdy. A lot of room now. Holding up over the middle. Oh, what a catch by Kittle. Are you kidding? George Kittle. Well, I'll tell you what, EA.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna get rewound more than Blockbuster.
See what I mean, dog? See what I
don't
mean?
do anything like that.
Yes, you would.
Talking about?
I mean, it could have been a lot worse. You could have shown Ezekiel Elliott getting blown up.
He does.
No, I do not.
And why would you even say that, dog?
I do not show Ezekiel Elliott getting blown up. I couldn't even say it right, so I can't complete it.
No.
Exactly.
I can't even
Not
say
tell
it.
that
Because
lie
we know that you have done it.
Would you do me a favor, dog, and put my Discord channel as well as Jen's in the chat, please? Let's join
No,
each
no,
other.
no, 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 no. You don't need to put mine in. No, 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 no,
Yes,
no, no,
we
no, no,
do.
no, 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 no.
Put them both in there, dog.
No, no, no.
Let me find
Everybody
the
give
first.
it a follow.
No, 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 no.
Let me find the first one. Let me find the first one.
Everybody give it a follow.
Give her a follow, please.
No!
Why not?
And on Twitch.
No!
Yes.
No!
Why not?
This is your show.
Until you give me a reason why, we're gonna put it in there.
This is your show. You have absolutely no need to promote someone who doesn't even know anything about sports.
Oh, and
I'm
if-
literally just here as a pretty little VTuber.
Yeah,
And
but
for
you're
the-
on
At
the
least she
air
admitted
with
she's
it.
pretty.
And for every new follower, you
Yeah,
have to put,
she just did say that.
for every new follower, you have to type in, I came to see the cute queen.
Now she's scooting away. Jen, get back here.
Well,
We're here.
you
You guys
know,
suck.
you know,
Here it comes.
Type in the chat. We came to see the cute queen.
Yeah. That's our hashtag of the day.
and they have both been posted.
Join them both, folks, because we have a lot of shenanigans over there.
I hate all of you.
Now, I've done nothing.
Just mention Pepsi. See, Napoleon's already on board.
See?
We came to see the cute queen. There you go. There you go, Napoleon.
I'm good.
That's a hashtag now.
I'm gonna get hit with the couch again.
No,
we
we're
all gonna get smacked with a damn
gonna
couch.
get smacked with a couch. Get a bump stick. We're gonna get smacked with a couch. He's back.
Why?
We've had two walk-offs in the
Kenneth-
span of 10 minutes.
Kenneth
What is this, the
Cole.
MLB?
I think we're gonna make it.
Kenneth Clark is also part
think-
of it.
I think
Look.
I'm gonna make it a third.
Look, Kenneth
Why?
Clark is in it. And Tiger Stripes.
Yep, it's trending.
Check the comments, Jen.
Oh, for the love of
Keep the trend going, folks.
Yep.
While I pick on
Stop it! Burn
keep
this!
the trend
Burn
going.
this trend to the ground! Stop it! Kill it! Kill it now!
folks, keep this trend going while
Kill
I
it.
pick
Trend
on
is
Goldberg.
alive.
Kill
It's
it.
alive.
Kill it! Kill it!
Final play looks like
Kill
a
it.
penalty. Prescott over the middle of the turn. Gets smoked right away. And that'll do it. The 49ers back to the championship game.
And to think that Ezekiel Elliott got blown up on that
Phoenix,
play.
I
playing center.
see that.
Oh no!
See what I mean?
Oh no!
See
Oh,
what I mean?
oh yeah.
Oh no! He
Oh
said,
yeah.
I may or may not have picked. Oh no!
I cannot
It
confirm
is in
it.
her
I
chat.
cannot
It is in
confirm or
her
deny
chat
said
on
statement.
Twitch. It
You
is
what?
in her chat.
I cannot confirm or deny said statement.
I can confirm. It is in her Twitch chat.
It is?
He
It
pinned
is.
it. He
Hold on a
pinned it
minute.
on my Twitch
Hold
chat.
on, let me look. Yes, this is a sports show, but this is a potluck Friday also.
I applaud the Phoenix.
I'm looking. Let me look. Yep, it's there. He pinned it. It's there. It's
The
there.
veins. Oh no, the yandere eyes too. Oh boy.
Yep.
We're
all gonna end up dead when this show's over.
dead.
Dead.
I'm gonna get hit. We're all gonna get hit with couches.
Yeah.
In the midst of
All the
this,
chant
in
of
the
couch,
midst of this
couch,
incredible
couch comes
60-hour stream, somehow we have found our way there, and somehow so is this hashtag. Don't know how it
Yes.
happened.
Don't know how it happened.
We don't know
who
a
brought that
damn
up.
thing of how that happened,
I don't
but
know
yet
who brought that
again,
up.
we support it.
I hate it here.
No, you don't.
I don't know who brought that up. Who brought that up? Did you guys bring that up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
I said nothing.
Meanwhile,
I said nothing.
She is planning demises.
Yes,
when
but
this
hours.
is over and I
when this-
wake up from
when
my
this is
nap, I'm
over-
going to end up in the dirt.
We're gonna get a verbal.
You're getting the biggest bonking of your life, Dawn.
Oh, I'm aware.
You thought you were gonna shrink to 5'7". I'll make you shrink to 4'11", so you're smaller than me.
Jen, there's a problem
Yeah.
with that.
What?
You can't reach up that high. My wife's tried it.
Be careful, Snowman. She might enlist Jody on this revenge.
What'd you say, Victor?
She might enlist Jody on this revenge tour.
Bring it on.
Nah, what she'll end up doing is getting.
Jody's a foot shorter than me, and the only time she gets me, which is most of the time, is when I'm sitting down. So I'm sitting down. I'm wide open.
Why are we still here?
Jen, how tall are you, anyways?
In real life,
Yes.
5'1".
Hey,
she's shorter than Jody.
Oh, don't even start.
Well,
in my defense,
Yes.
I haven't grown since I was 15. Okay.
Fair.
And I have a valid reason for that.
And that is?
I had surgery on my spine.
That will explain it. But you're still fun to hang around. We still get to pick on you. You still get to make us laugh.
And we get our couches.
And we're going to get hit with couches.
And we still get hashtags like this.
You know what the worst thing is, chat?
We approve.
Snow. You know what the worst thing is? You know what the worst thing is?
What's the worst thing?
That's not even the last of things. I've been told Snowman has something in the works for me.
Oh yeah. I still needed to come out to Charlotte's old theme song. As I bow down to the queen.
Victor.
Yes.
In motion.
Yes. I happen to have found the theme song and it's being worked on.
By the way, Jen.
Yeah.
I may or may not have talked to Jody about getting in on the fun.
Oh dear.
What do you mean?
The voice you hear at the top of my intro,
Yeah.
that's Jody.
Is she going to be coming on?
Might.
All we will say is
watch out.
Yeah, that and wait and see.
Also, very quick, bottom right of my desktop, Alistair is now playing Dune Awakening. He's gone back to see his ex and get his A eaten out again.
That boy is going to need some Clorox at this point.
We're going to pause for 30 seconds on that. That's
Alistair going to see his ex, huh?
This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation.
Does he need files by Udoka?
Ouch.
No.
Sit down. That is damn. I literally just said I already have a valid reason for not growing.
Damn, Dietz.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
What have we
That's
created
rude.
here?
That's rude.
You really want an answer to what we've created here? It's this.
No.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
That's gonna make
hell no!
both of those may pop up in Jen's server next, like
Oh,
within 10 minutes.
Oh,
Eh?
what are you doing?
Nothing yet.
Hold on, let me take a look.
Besides, next Friday, Jen will see her intro live, and I'm not revealing
Oh
it. till then.
goodness. I am really scared
I'm
about
gonna
my
need a lot
intro,
of
man.
caffeine
I am
for
really
that.
scared.
I'm going to need a lot of caffeine for this one.
No, you won't,
I'm going to get enough anyway.
because you're going to help me do it.
What?
Oh, so both of you are going to be making my intro?
News to me? When the hell are you going to tell me about this?
Now?
Well, thanks for the warning there, U.S. Postal.
Do I not get to say in my own intro? Hello?
In a void? No, because it's a surprise.
Ah!
In 3 words?
No.
Oh, gosh.
No.
And by the time this is all said and done, we're going to be hearing this over all of our dead bodies.
As God is my witness, I am broken in half. What was the first Anarchy game that we did last year? The very first one.
Jets and the Patriots.
Jets and Patriots.
Jets and Patriots.
Yep.
And
that
I just totally rebelled.
Yeah.
I said, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
And by the
Hell
way,
no.
we got to be on point for next Friday.
Why is that?
Okay.
She is back.
Oh,
Deb?
This is showing up.
Yep.
We gonna be doing some previewing, or what are we doing?
We're doing some previewing, and we're gonna do maybe a walk down memory lane, Hollywood Squares style.
Oh dear.
Kenneth, my name is not Jennifer. It's Genevieve. It starts with a G,
we know.
not a J.
Yeah, we know, but
Some
the
people are-
suggestion for the song, I already got it.
Oh Lord.
Oh no.
To think that A, I have no idea what's going on, and B, apparently I'm getting roped into it, even though I had no idea I was getting roped into it.
Sure you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Shut up, bitch!
No, I didn't.
At least you weren't roped in like this guy.
Well, that's because
Oh no.
You know, all of Chicago right now is basically saying,
I don't remember asking you a thing.
They never do. That's why they never learn.
At least, Don, you weren't roped in like this guy.
that's because I didn't stick $200 worth of quarters up my own ass.
That's
Or
because he didn't have any
guy.
options.
Oh, that was a bad trade.
Or him.
Mustard.
Him.
Oh, God.
Him. Or him.
Yes, LeBron, it is you, unfortunately. It's always been you. It will
Yes,
always
Jen.
be you.
Yes, Jen. It is you.
No.
And you, it always will be you, forever and ever. Amen.
Bro, what did I do?
And thank you.
Now, Alistair, you may want to tell that thirsty bitch to quit eating your ass.
On that note, have a great weekend. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. And don't turn into V-Show Joe and end up like this.
Wait a minute.
Which
I thought we were
describe-
doing 3 hours.
After the joke Don just made,
Can we top that?
nope. There have been so many times on this program where a joke was made and it just shut down the show. Don,
Oh, let's
Don
make it a
just
stallion
shut-
joke.
John just shut down the show. John just shut down the show. But at
The
least
dog
it didn't
did
end,
again.
but at least it didn't end like this.
Delete! 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 Delete!
Which is what happened
Unlike
to
the
Joe,
Shoujo.
his bank account, and his sex life. We're out of here. To all the folks on Gen Stream, you just might start seeing this show 5 days a week there also. See you later.
Follow Jen on Twitch. Bye.
Ow!